Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of important lessons from my dad in the days I lived with him, but one of the things he was very, very good at, he had a few fundamental themes throughout our when we lived together throughout my childhood, and one of them was about excuses. So if I lost a chess game, for example, there was a chess tournament. It was 7 hours drive. We drove 7 hours. We stayed up all night. I stayed up with him. I played chess in the morning. I lost. I only had 2 hours sleep. And when I lost, I said, "Oh, because I was tired." And my dad made a very big point of saying, "Look, it doesn't matter if you were tired. Your excuse has fucking nothing to do with the win or the loss next to your name. You've lost now. No one's going to say he lost, but he was tired. They're going to say you lost." And this is the truth about excuses in general. Any excuse you can fabricate. Nobody cares. The universe doesn't care. Did you win or did you lose? Life is binary. Did you survive or not? If you come at me and say, "Oh, I'm fat because X, Y, Z," the girl in the club isn't going to be like, "Oh, well, he's out of shape, but it's okay because X, Y, Z." You're just fat. It's binary. Life's binary. So you have to make a conscious decision. Excuses don't exist. They don't have any weight. They don't matter to anyone else. So why should they matter to you? And as soon as you realize that all that matters is the result, and you have to be binary about your decisions, then you're going to start throwing all that crap away. And I understood that from a very, very young age. So even when I was a teenager in England and I decided I wanted to be successful, I didn't sit and go, "I want to be successful, but I'm in a single room in a homeless hostel, single mother." I just knew I wanted to be successful. People are either going to view me successful or not. They're not going to care about anything else. If they're not going to care, I didn't care. It didn't enter my mind at any point. I didn't let it cloud my vision, if that makes sense. It never entered my mind. This is my situation. This is my scenario. So I have to do what I can do. That was it.
No one's going to kick your door down, hand you a hot girl, and give you keys to a Ferrari. If you're waiting for that to happen, it's never going to fucking happen. So that's the first thing. So you have to understand, if you want it, only you can get it. That's absolutely the first thing. And the second thing you have to understand is happiness and contentment and girls and money and everything you want in life is at the top of a mountain. Nothing is at the bottom. Because if it's at the bottom, someone else has already scooped it up. Everything you want is at the top. So you have two choices. You either go through hell climbing the mountain to get what you want, or you go through hell not having what you want. This is the only two real options. So when people say to me, "Oh, but this, but that," I try to explain to them, adversity is the only way to get anything of value. That's why it has value. If everyone could have a six-pack without work, then a six-pack wouldn't mean anything. A six-pack means something because they know you had to work to get it. The adversity is what adds value to it.
Yeah.
So my answer to these people is, think of what you want, look at how difficult it is to get, be happy that it's difficult, because that's the only reason you fucking want it. If it was easy, you wouldn't even want it.
Yeah.
And get to work or don't. Those are the two choices, get to work or don't.
Yes.
But if you choose don't come on Twitter with an add-on account and attack you and me and go, "Oh, you're a loser, it's easy for you," because you had your choice too. You're an able-bodied person, you can get up and learn to fight. You might be better than me, how the fuck do you know? Train the same hours I train, you might be even better, but you don't know because you never fucking bothered. So it's it's you either do it or you don't. And this is why on my website, when I teach and I sell my courses on CobraTake.com, it's still very much like, it's down to you. Like, I can tell you how to do it. You can lead a horse to water. You can't force him to drink. And I'm very realistic about that. And a lot of people are coming around and talking excuses and saying things. When it comes to taking action, they decide not to take action. And that's self-sabotage. I can't help you if you're that type of person. If I want something, I'm gonna go get it. That's who I am. If I want it, I'm getting it.
So what's your fucking excuse? Is it too cold where you live? Is it too hot where you live? Does it rain too fucking much? Now it's time for some real fucking talk. Maybe you're the only black person applying for a fucking job. Maybe you're the only female. Maybe you're the only fucking gay person. Job, whatever the fuck it may be. Maybe that shit's in your fucking head. Maybe that's your excuse for not being better. Life's a real big fucking picture. When I was young, all those things got in my head. Black, fucking not smart enough, single mom, all that bullshit owns space in my head. If you're allowing people and things and situations to own space in your fucking head, you're losing. Last thing, life's one big fucking head game. You play with yourself. If you lose, it's because you allow life to get in your fucking head. Stay hard.
You have to accept that all your excuses are lies. They are lies, all of them. Think about the things that you tell yourself, the lies you use to rationalize taking the easy road. Taking the easy road and leaving discipline behind. Think about them. You don't have time. That's a lie. You don't have support. That's a lie. you don't have the equipment or the gear. Lies. You don't know the best way. Who cares? That's a lie. Or you're too old or you're too young. Of course you're too old or too young. Lie. And there's you're too busy. Sure you are. That's a lie. And you're too tired or you're too sore or you're just plain not feeling it. Lies, lies, lies. And the list goes on and on and on. And it doesn't stop if you don't make it stop. So recognize the excuses are not valid. They aren't. They're trumped up. They're conjured up. They're fabricated. They're lies. And how do you stop the lies? You stop the lies with the truth. The truth. The truth will set you free. The truth will stand, and the truth will deliver you from procrastination and laziness and the downward spiral that comes with a lack of discipline. So don't believe the lies, believe the truth. And the truth is, you have time. You have the skill, you have the knowledge and the support and the willpower and the discipline to get it done. So cast out the lies, burn them down, and listen to the truth, and live the truth, and go out and get it done.